October 2025, nag-drop si GoHighLevel ng 300 plus new features on their software. And maybe nagtataka ka, just by looking at these new features, if you scroll down even further, maybe nagtataka ka, this is just way too much, Matt. And there's just a lot to learn. I don't know where to start. And overwhelming na nga aralan yung GoHighLevel itself. And then but may 300 plus new features. Where do I start? And is this something concerning? And may something ba dito na kailangan kong malaman? And so what I did is I handpicked the top 6 features na I think kailangan yung aralin as a freelancer, and also I myself kailangan ko siyang aralin because those are just brand new features. And if I want to stand out and if I want to, gain an edge sa competitors ko, I would definitely learn these new features. And so, I'm not saying aralin lahat ng features nandito sa list na to, but like I said, I created a top 6 list on my side. And so, allow me to switch screens right here. I'll be switching to my Miro tab, and then we'll discuss the 6 features. So, right here on my screen is a very simple whiteboard na nilagay ko na dito yung top 6 na features that I handpicked myself alongside yung mga capabilities niya. And so, I'm not going to be able to show it to you what it looks like sa loob ng GoHighLevel, but create ko lang tong list na to just so we have an overall direction, we have an idea ano yung mga features na to, and if ipapakita ko siya one by one on GoHighLevel, it will just take way too much time. And so, without further ado, let's get started with this one. Number 1, Voice AI Chat Widget. The thing about this one, kung bakit ako excited dito, is because I can imagine myself, I am very familiar with the solar niche, kumbaga. I can imagine myself trying to build a very good and a very robust na voice AI chat widget, and I can try to offer it to solar companies on first world countries or all over the world. And so I can just imagine myself, if I am the best in creating if I'm the best in creating voice AI chat widgets for solar companies, sino pa kaya yung iba ko pang competitors? If this is just a brand new feature sa loob ng HighLevel, sino pa kaya iba kong competitors? Maybe there's like several of them, maybe dozens. And like if you compare it na ilan yung solar companies all over the world, there's just a lot of opportunities na nag-open up because of these new features. And so maybe you're wondering, ano nga ba yung voice AI chat widget? It only means na on a website ng client mo or on a website ng isang business, you can now have a chat widget on the lower right. Before, it used to be only for chatting, but now you can have a voice AI in there so that website visitors would be able to speak on that chatbot, and the voice AI would be able to speak back. So it's almost as if they're on the same call without dialing any phone number. And so this is a voice-only conversations directly inside the chat widget, like I said. And here are its capabilities. Number 1, it has zero friction. It's very easy to use because visitors speak instantly without dialing a number or installing any apps. That's just, it's very seamless to use. Number 2, there's human-like engagement. Natural speech by voice AI keeps prospects talking longer and sharing more details about them, and voice AI takes note of that. And then lastly, number 3, there's a high likelihood that there will be a higher conversion rate compared to only using a chatbot, or not to mention if we compare it to a website without a chatbot and without a voice AI widget, basically. And so real-time voice qualifies and books leads while interest is hot. So yes, with the voice AI feature, you'd be able to connect multiple calendars so that the voice AI could get to decide which calendar will be appropriate for the website visitor to book. Honestly, for me, I think I'm gonna take like the next several weeks just learning this, and maybe anytime soon I'm gonna start offering this as a standalone service itself. And so that's number 1. Let's now move on to number 2, brand new funnel and website AI. So for this one, I have gave this a shot myself. I have tried replicating Apple's website, and I was impressed. I was very impressed with the result because it honestly got like 80 to 90% of the vision of how it looks like. It was able to replicate Apple's website, basically, not on the 100% level, not totally clone it on a 1-to-1 scale, but it it really impressed me because nandun na yung approach, nandun na yung vibe ng Apple. And so with just a small tweaks, kuhang-kuha na yung website ng Apple. And so almost na-replicate na. We can call it that way. And so with this with this brand new funnel and website AI, this will be your intelligent chatbot inside the funnel builder, capable of handling nearly anything that you ask for. So you don't need to start from scratch anymore whenever you're trying to build a funnel or a website. So if you take a look at the capabilities, you'd be able to clone any website. With this capability, you'd be able to recreate any website. You just need to provide a URL or even a screenshot of the website. And like I said, I've tested this out days ago, and I was really impressed with the result. Next is you can either pick between assist and build modes. So with this one, you'd be able to choose between guided assistance, or you can let AI fully build your funnel from your vision. What you can do is you can let AI do the building initially, and then later on, if you want to tweak something, you can just do it manually yourself. In that way, you're just you'd be very efficient when it comes to building websites and funnels with the help of AI compared to not having AI at all. For the third capability, it will be by default SEO optimized or search engine optimized by default. You don't need to, you don't need to go through the metadata anymore. You don't need to go through adding certain keywords anymore just to make it search engine optimized. Every funnel you create comes automatically configured with industry best SEO practices. And so this will take a lot of work out of your plate as someone na nagbe-build ng funnels or websites. Next is number 3. This is something crazy na new feature, because by this point, I have never imagined na darating sa gantong point si GoHighLevel. And so this is the advanced builder for workflows. This gives users the total freedom to design, connect, and scale workflows the way they imagine them. I have tried this myself. Napaka-simple lang mag-drag and drop ng mga triggers and ng mga actions sa automations. And nagulat ako na dinedevelop na pala nila to in the past couple of months. And now it's here, and I can't wait to go crazy with it. And so here are some of the capabilities niya. It's not listed down here lahat ng capabilities niya, pero ito yung top 3 na capabilities niya na I think we should keep in mind. Number 1, parallel paths. You can now create multiple parallel workflows along with go-to triggers, meaning you'd be able to create multiple mini workflows under one single build. So I can just imagine sa loob ng isang automation, meron dun isang main na automation, and then at the bottom of it, there's another trigger for a separate automation. That's the parallel path. So you can have multiple automations under a single build, and that's just make stuff easier basically. So yeah, I'm excited to go crazy with it. Next capability is the open canvas layout, meaning you'd be able to design automations visually, drag, drop, and link triggers or actions anywhere on an infinite workspace. You have infinite creative freedom when it comes to designing automations. And then lastly, you'd be able to enable or disable nodes. What this means is you can turn off specific actions so that yung mga contacts pwedeng skip yung steps na yun. If you turn it off, they can skip a certain step and you don't need to delete the step anymore. And so, like I said, instantly turn off parts of a workflow for testing without having to delete them. This makes stuff easier. I'm going to be creating a separate video for this one, showcasing the new features about the advanced builder for workflows on GoHighLevel, because there's just a lot to uncover in this one. But anyway, that will be for a separate video. Let's now move on to number 4, email AI. We'll make this a quick one. You'd be able to create stunning on-brand email templates in seconds with AI, complete with subject lines, visuals, and instant editing tools. I think helpful pa rin naman if you have a copywriting background, but you don't need to be the best in writing copies. You just need to have like a decent amount of skill when it comes to writing email copies, because email AI already exists. With the use or with the help of this email AI, you'd be able to create emails for your clients. You just need to ask your clients kung ano yung type of branding nila, what kind of tonality do they want to have with their emails and all that. And so here are the capabilities. You'd be able to generate full email templates with single prompts, as easy as that. You can also add AI generated images or content blocks, and lastly, you'd be able to customize layouts and refine with feedback later. So yeah, that's email AI. I'm going to be learning that as well in the next several weeks. Next is Conversation AI Flow-Based Builder. We already had Conversation AI in the past several months, or maybe even more than a year or more than 2 years. But for this one, it's it's quite exciting because for this one, pwede ka na mag-build ng flow ng conversation sa kung ano yung na-imagine mong conversation na gusto gawin nung Conversation AI. So basically, Conversation AI, you can have it installed on web chat widgets, on SMS systems. You can have Conversation AI installed in there para yung Conversation AI, yung kausap nilang bot sa text or sa emails or maybe dun sa chatbot sa website. And so for this new feature, the new flow-based builder gives you a stunning visual drag-and-drop interface to design advanced lead journeys with smart logic, branching, and automation all in one powerful place. So it's almost as if nagbe-build ka ng automation, but within the steps, basically, nandun yung flow ng conversation na gusto mong gawin ng Conversation AI, basically. And so it could be that yung unang step is mag-build ng rapport, kumustahin yung kausap niya and mag-ask about certain questions. The next step could be about qualifying the website visitor. May certain questions na nakalagay dun. And then the final step could be about booking a call. And so dun ka pwede mag-setup ng mga calendars so that ultimately sa loob ng isang chatbot gets nung Conversation AI how to set up appointments or how to achieve certain goals ng company just by directly speaking to the website traffic ng business. So for this one, here are some of the capabilities. Number one, visual flow builder. You'd be able to build dynamic conversation paths visually with an intuitive node-based interface. It almost looks like yung automations or workflows, but for this one, this will be for Conversation AI. Next is advanced lead qualification. We'd be able to capture, nurture leads with personalized questions, multi-step objectives, and intelligent routing that adapts to every response. Now, I'm hoping medyo naintindihan mo gaano ka valuable tong new features na to. I can just imagine having voice AI and this Conversation AI sa loob ng isang web chat widget and selling it to different businesses. So if just these two features, yung Conversation AI and voice AI, if that can bring in like 10 to 20 customers, just those two systems, just a single web chat widget, if that can bring in 10 to 20 customers just by having that in place, that's a massive value for a business. And you can definitely charge somewhere around $800, $1,000, $1,500 per month just for those systems, basically. And there's a lot more into it. I'm not saying that it's very easy, but it's very simple, kumbaga. Next is complex logic and branching. You can add conditional branches, triggers, and automated actions to handle any conversation scenario with precision and creativity. This takes a step even further into optimizing or enhancing itong feature na to, yung Conversation AI. So, there you go. Lastly, multi-calendar booking. It can book appointments seamlessly across multiple services, all without leaving the chat. And so this makes it easier as well for customers ng isang business to be able to book the right calendar because they don't have to pick the right calendar anymore because Conversation AI would be able to pick the right one and they just need to book themselves. It's almost as if yung Conversation AI, they can sell without anyone being in there. So like let the AI sell the customers or let the AI book the customers so that ultimately, revenue grows and the business grows. And all of this has like these, what can we call this, like descriptions, all of these mga fun other features, and you can just pause this video and read through this. But all I'm saying is napaka powerful din na tong conversation AI, because you can also add dynamic actions and integrations just by reading through this. There's a lot to offer, basically. And just by having GoHighLevel in your toolkit, you'd be able to offer this as a very valuable service to different businesses. And that's why excited though. We are living in exciting times, because these are brand new features. And just think about your competitors. Wala pang nakakamaster nito. And so if you're the first one to be an expert in building such systems, you'd be ahead of the game. You'd be one of the pioneers, and you'd be able to have like a massive success from this opportunity. And so the last in our list is number 6, AI smart scheduling in email campaigns. So it will give you the best time recommendations when it comes to sending out emails based on the contact list sa loob ng isang sub-account. So this will automatically optimize send times to boost open and click-through rates or click rates. This will be able to analyze which time of the day ang may mataas na chance na nag-open and nag-click ang mga customers mo or mga contacts mo sa CRM mo. Ina-analyze nga anong oras yung on average yung may magandang time of day to send those emails. Because if na-analyze niya aling time of the day na most active yung nasa contact list mo, then dun niya isasuggest netong AI smart scheduling system ng GoHighLevel, dun niya isasuggest na isend mo yung email, so that ultimately we'd be able to boost yung open and click rates ng mga emails na sinesend out mo with your client, basically, or email mo, basically. So this will be backed by analytics showing higher engagement and improved campaign success. So this will just even take a step further into making you more powerful as a marketer without you having to do more things, basically. Kasi this will just do it for you in the background, kumbaga. I know sinabi ko top 6 features lang, but here's like sort of like a bonus. I am also very impressed with the new features about the knowledge base. So let us first define, ano nga ba tong knowledge base na tinatawag? Knowledge base is basically a stored set of answers that trains your GoHighLevel bots to sound smart about your business. So basically, ang knowledge base, dito nagbe-base ng reference or dito nagbe-base ng information yung mga AI bots mo sa loob ng GoHighLevel. So say for example, itong voice AI, itong conversation AI, and maybe even itong email AI, syempre, they don't have an idea about your business. They don't have an idea about yung pricing and yung, you know, yung services and yung mga descriptions and all of that. Basically, kailangan nila ng reference point. And so, yun yung tinatawag na knowledge base. You basically store a set of information or a set of documents so that dun siya bumabase lagi whenever may kausap siyang customer. And so, just imagine yung web chat widget. Of course, if, say for example, may customer na nagtanong about pricing, then kailangan ng web chat widget ng information about pricing ng business. And so, dun yung makukuha yun sa loob ng knowledge base. So, with the upgraded knowledge base ng GoHighLevel, you'd be able to have PDF files, CSV files, yung mga Google Sheet, and you'd be able to have rich text on the knowledge base ng mga AI bots mo. And so, that will just supercharge even further yung mga AI bots na binibuild mo on your GoHighLevel account. These new sources enable your bot to access richer content, provide more accurate answers, and support advanced use, all within a single unified knowledge system. Before kasi you're not able to add these types of mga files, mga PDF files, CSV files, and rich text files. It was just a Google document na pwede mong i-add or a website URL. Now, nag-open sila ng mga bagong sources. You can now add PDF files and CSVs and rich text. So yung CSV, I can imagine it will come to a point na pwede ka mag-link ng Google Sheet, and everything na nasa loob ng Google Sheet, nakikita yun ng chatbot sa loob ng GoHighLevel, and it can use that as a reference point for its knowledge, kumbaga. And that's just impressive, I would say. The next capability is that it now has enhanced knowledge base web crawler. And if we define ano nga ba yung web crawler, maybe you're not aware about web crawlers. It's a tool that scans your website and grabs useful information so your AI can learn from it automatically. So yun yung web crawler. Nakikita niya kung ano yung contents ng isang funnel or website without you having to copy and paste yung text sa website or funnel. And so yun yung web crawler. And so with this one, there are 3 features for this exact feature. So first and foremost, it will provide you with smarter content discovery. Yung web crawler nila, it captures more than 5 times more content from your website, ensuring your AI learns from every valuable piece of information, including yung mga testimonials, features, contact details, service descriptions that were previously missed. So before, it wasn't really that good, but now they're just taking it a step further and improving everything. It also has better success rate and structured data intelligence. We're not gonna go through the text anymore. You can just pause the video and read this all the way through. And then lastly, this is something na made me really excited nung nabasa ko to. It now has auto-refresh of knowledge-based trained links. So before kasi, kapag naglagay ka ng Google document link dun sa knowledge base, once nga lang babasahin yun, and if you're gonna make changes dun sa Google document, syempre, hindi na siya aware kung ano yung changes na ginawa mo yun. So, you have to train the bot again for the new data or for the new changes na nilagay mo dun sa Google Doc. And so, now, this is a new feature na it's a auto-refresh of knowledge-based trained links. So, this feature introduces an auto-refresh option that enables users to set a scheduled refresh for all links at a chosen frequency, daily, weekly, or monthly. What this means is that this feature ensures AI bots always use the latest information. So, say for example, sa knowledge base, you have your website in there, your funnel in there, CSV files in there, Google documents in there, FAQs in there. If you make any changes sa website, sa funnel, or sa Google document, every day kaya niyang mag-refresh just to ensure that AI bot is up to date with all the latest information na meron sa isang business. You don't have to train the bot again and again and again. And ayun, auto-refresh lang talaga siya ng knowledge base, and that just makes the AI bots that more stronger or that more valuable basically. And then it reduces manual effort and prevents outdated knowledge from affecting responses. It's just inconvenient if it gives the wrong information dun sa website traffic or dun sa potential customer. And then lastly, this will improve accuracy and reliability of bot responses. And so I would like you to take a look into this, yung knowledge base nila. It's already upgraded. And yeah, I hope this video helps. I'll be creating a separate video maybe for each and every single feature na na-mention ko on this video. I hope kahit umabot to ng 20-minute video, I hope this has been a punchy one and it sets a good direction for you kung alin yung mga dapat mong aralin na new features ng GoHighLevel. And by the way, if you want to test out any of these new features that we talked about today, you can give it a shot completely for free for 30 days straight in the link in the description. It's an extended 30-day free trial of GoHighLevel, and so you can get started using the link in the description. Normally it's just 14 days, but for us it's 30 days. So go ahead and do that and see it for yourself how it works. Yeah, I hope this video helps. Let me know what you think. I am hoping na mag-join ka sa Colony community. This is the stuff that we learn about. We learn about AI and automations and SaaS, and primarily we learn about GoHighLevel. And so if you're up to that, if you want to provide more value with your clients, with your potential clients or your current clients, you can join us for free inside of the Colony community. And it's, like I said, it's completely free to join. You can just click the link in the description and we'd be happy to see you in there. With that being said, subscribe for more, like this video. I'll see you around the Colony community, and yeah, have fun.